Here we go. Quick save. Okay, let's be very careful and hope nothing crashes. I mean, so far, so smooth. Okay, it feels like we can do like 20 billion things. So, Chantarosamund. Maybe we can get some more quests here.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham? And the Maker does not bread sinners.
Would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back of my hand.
Let's bread those sinners. Hey, who are you?
But one word.
Just a random guy. He looked important with the people around.
But one God, and he is our Maker. They are sinners who have...
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
What? No mention of disease? Surely this is a miracle.
Aha. Alright, missing in action. Find Rexel. Recently our hearts were lifted when many survivors of the Battle of Ostagar returned to us. Maker bless these men and women, and have mercy on those who fell defending our children from the Blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing. Rexel served in Teyrn Loghain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon, he left his home and never returned. This chanter was moved by the family's grief and is offering a part of coin for anyone who finds this hero. The chant says, "In saving one man, you save us all." For if each of us lends a hand to aid his neighbor, anything is possible, especially now. Back Alley Justice. Folk in the Denerim's Black Alleys. In the dark times, we must work together against the common threat. Sergeant Cousland has brought disturbing news that should anger all righteous people. In our own alleyways, footpads, muggers and miscreants lie in wait to profit from the chaos of our time. They infect us like a plague. A reward is available for any information on those lowlives. Sergeant Cousland has also offered a heavy purse for any brave souls that can best those brigands and make Denerim a safe place once again. This humble chanter has added to the reward as well. May the Maker bless all who heed his call. Fez's request. I'm going to forget them anyway, but hey, here we go. Fez's request. Find Fez's Sextant. Master Fezel of the esteemed Guild of Free Sailors has informed this chanter that while about the guild business, he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chickenry. He lost many valuables, but in particular an antique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. This sextant is of considerable symbolic value as it belonged to the first guildmaster of the Free Sailors. Master Fezel described his assailants as masked and of foreign descent, perhaps Devinter or Free Marchers, and unusually coordinated and crafty. He has placed a hefty sum of coin with his chanter for return of his sextant. That is all. Loghain's Bush. Brothers and sisters, word has arrived of an imminent conflict. Teyrn and Loghain honored forces continue to root our threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support from the common people. Loghain supporters. While it's unusual to post troop movements to the public board, I believe it is necessary for our brethren near the affected area to respect the honored Teyrn by aiding his troop. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will be stronger for it. Treat these brave soldiers as you would treat Loghain himself, and the spiritual reward will be generous. Brother Nigel.
All men are the work of our Maker's
Hey,
hands,
Sister Justine.
from the lowest slaves-
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
So, what does the curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
I wonder if she knows anything about the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I guess so, right? What's so hard about that?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
So how difficult is it to rarefy a relic?
When I was a curator of a much
Isn't it
smaller
basically
chantry
impossible?
in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
I don't know if that's just me or if it's a modern thing, but like, I don't get relics. Like, okay, so be it that you have the Sandal of Andraste. And now? Balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth
Heretical?
only
I would
increases
never
the
think
awe
about
of
that.
the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
That's how time works. Do you think the Urn of Sacred Ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Yeah, we can't ask her more about that. How many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
I've got to go. Farewell.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Yay, chantry. I don't think we can enter, actually.
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Cousland died, remember?
Oh,
Along
boy.
with most of the army at Ostagar? The Maker guide them all.
A few. So, why is the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Like the dwarf we met. Lyrium did this to him. Why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before
Perfect
the
reason.
corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
I mean, we do know that the real reason is that they are, like, highly addicted by the lyrium, right?
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
But hey, I prefer to be a crazy Templar to a normal, sane
Magic
person.
exists to serve
Okay.
man and all over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his.
I hate that part of the chant. Baxter trots off happily. Wait, where are you going? Baxter runs up to you happily. He appears to have found a friend. Ah.
Puppy!
Oh my gosh, Baxter's almost Including his ears, Baxter's almost as tall as a child. Where are your mother and father?
Puppy!
More like giant-sized dog, but hey. If he comes with us, he's going to have to fight Darkspawn. No, Baxter, you can't keep him. Oh, cute. Oh, Slim Cauldry. Who are you?
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and I'll, right? Good for you. Make us spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills.
Aren't
Skills of the
I
street,
also
you might
a
say.
noble?
No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
I would say Alistair's the noble bastard, right? Who are you?
The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
So he wants us to rob people. Well, you all know, especially from my Divinity playthroughs, that I love stealing. In games. I don't think Alan would do that. I'll pass.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Keep sticking it to those pea-brained louses, eh? I'm rooting for you.
Okay. Where to go next? Wait, Imperium. Was there anything else in this alley? No. Huh, Sarah.
Good day.
Wow. It really paid off to go back here. The small things.
Magic exists.
If I heard magic exists one more time, someone is going to get robbed. Despite my moral code. Aha, Mage's Collective Liaison.
Good to see you again.
Huh.
So many more side quests. Blood of Warning. While they tend to be careful and judicious in their use of force, the Templars do, indeed, make mistakes. I understand that several relatives of our friends among the collective will soon become targets of the chantry, and while I trust that this will not lead to lasting harm for those innocents, I wish to ensure that those targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before the chantry can send its message. I ask that a noble soul take the bundle of vials attached to this missive and find the 4 homes the chantry is likely to target in Denerim. Mark the front door of each home with the goat's blood from the vials. Why does it have to be goat's blood? Why can't it be like red paint? Those relatives will understand the message and evacuate before the chantry can threaten them. I gotta say, those Mage Collective quests also sometimes kinda sound dubious. But hey, we're taking one for the team. A Gift of Silence. This collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. And their continued devotion to our safety requires certain concessions on our part. In the interest of renewing our relationship with these fine and generous agents of the Maker, we ask that the willing man or woman of character grace our good friends with the gift of lyrium. Procure 10 lyrium potions and offer them to the Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe. What? Why do I have to do that? And I don't have any flasks. Have you seen me? The collective is saddened at the absence of the great Mage Reynold. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time, and our gatherings are the lesser for the loss of his tales of ribald exploits and the aroma of his delicious twice-baked meat pies. Reynold was last seen travelling in the direction of the Brazilian forest. Oh, how did you so love the outdoors? Anyone who returns with evidence of the whereabouts of the beloved Mage Reynold will be rewarded. I guess more random encounter quests. The Scrolls of Banastor. Cast a shadow. Oh. In times such as these, one must suspect even this neighbor of dark dealings. lest they cast a shadow upon those who labour under the light. Jubasto, I've heard tell of a cabal of Maleficarum performing rituals in the dark near my sanctum, and I certainly wish to see them brought to justice for their dark deeds. I hesitate, however, to accuse them of foul sorcery without a full understanding of the trappings, ritual, and appearance of the dark magics. Oh, it's not first, it's I, Jubasto. Well, the writings of the hated Maleficarum Bannister should be suitable. Should a courier be available to procure my copies of the Scrolls of Bannister, I would be appropriately grateful.
And I'm off.
Alright. Is that a cat or is it a dog? No, I think it's a dog. So many quests, just look at our journal, it's way too full. Just more quick saves. Crashing anxiety. Deep mushroom, What a career.
My
Who are
client
you?
appreciates your generosity.
Wait. What? What? What did I do? What happened? What was this? Eh? Was that a quest? But it didn't say quest updated. Confusion. And who are you? Sergeant Kylan. You were important for one of the quests, but I forgot which one, so hey.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Interesting that they all in Denerim know that we're a warden. Like, I don't know, do we have a shield or something? How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry. Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with I'll in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But Lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Allhow's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
You know, the I'll and I have rich history. Tell me about this man.
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the I'll's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Oof. Yeah, I'll what a great guy. Actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help.
Annoying
Got a pretty
All's
popular
man? Sure.
establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Shocker. What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat
Ah,
down any
that kind of
mercenaries that are out of
establishment.
line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
This game doesn't let me knock out people. I don't know if I can do this. Sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
So it's hunting but without the killing. Well. Waite Emporium. Who's Waite?
That's my sister's house.
Oh.
I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Aww. True, almost forgot about that quest. No fire. Sadness. Yeah, let's do this.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I
I
exist?
hope she's nicer than your
Sister.
stepmother.
Sounds very strange. Sister. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
You're just a dog. I love it. Wait, it's... I just wanted to say, it's there? That's close by. Okay. Goldana.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to
Did
wash?
we knock?
I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm
Yay,
not here
casual
to have any wash
racism.
done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
He's telling the truth. Just listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told
She
them the
talks
babe
like
was
Sarah.
the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me.
Wow.
You killed mother, you did. And I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Wait, she's blaming Alistair that her mother died? And also that she didn't get like enough money to forget about this whole thing? What the heck? That's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Oh,
Hey, don't
charming
speak to
woman.
him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Hey, I'm your boyfriend.
I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I
Wow.
don't know what to say.
Poor Alistair. I don't even know if I want to persuade her, like... I mean, she doesn't seem like a nice person, so... like, not at all. Because it's just, like, really unfair to let that out on Alistair. Come on, for Alistair. Goldana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away, hmm?
You think I wished her dead?
Yeah, what the heck?
I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
Who caused the pregnancy? Not Alistair.
Suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can. Speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise.
She's such a bitch.
I can't give you more than that.
Wow.
Let's go. I want to go.
Yeah.
Goodbye, sister.
Also,
Well,
how accusing she
that
says
was
that she has like
not
5
what I
children. Like it's
expected.
Alistair's
A bit
decision
like-
that she has so
I
many
lived up to my
children.
promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do?
Oh.
I feel like a complete idiot.
Arcs, Alistair. Sometimes it's the chosen family that matters way more than the biological family. You don't need her. You have others who care for you.
Such as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan, and he's gone.
I care about you. I care about you.
Thank you. I'm glad you came with me. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh. Quest completed. Poor Alistair. Oh boy. What a bitch.
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend, and I love you. I just wanted to tell you that.
I love you too, Alistair.
Well, now that that's out of the way, something you need, my dear?
Oh well. Poor guy. Oh well. Okay, I would say let's have some fun with goat's blood. Also, sentence I never really thought I would say in my life, but hey, here we are.
Yes.
I just wanted to say, very subtle. Why does it look like a conjuring sigil or something? You know, there's a cat. Didn't I see another one of those? Oh, it's there. Ooh, a market. Master Ignacio. Is he selling nugs? He's selling nugs.
I recognize
Yeah,
you.
so cute.
From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my
I
friend
don't recognize
and
you.
good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Against charges against the Wardens are false. I wouldn't go and lie about being Grey Warden. I don't think this works here.
So you would compound slander on top of treason. You dare smear Terran Logain's word.
I would. Alright. Use your wits. The Wardens would never help the Darkspawn.
I do not like your tone, sir. But
Likewise.
you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
Okay, dude. If you got nothing better to do, then be my guest. Ooh, chest. Be required. Sadness.
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
He doesn't really sound very happy, right? Excuse me. Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
Other affairs. What other affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
Business deals and meetings. That sounds very credible. You aren't from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
Do you need any help? Why would he? Do you need any help? Confused.
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
You're so shady.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Anyway, we can't even buy something from you.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along.
If you have
Too
coin,
many refugees
Khajiit has
blocking
wares.
customers.
Know anything special about Denerim?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
Anything for sale?
Oh yes.
Interesting, seems to have like a very slight Russian accent. Right, a little bit. I think because of the accent, it's even more similar to Khajiit. And he also doesn't sell any flasks. Sigh. Okay. Or eggs. Two-handed sword. Nope. 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 Floor crystal. Clear crystal. Clear crystals are nicer, so we're just going to keep the clear crystal. Is that leather helmet? Backhand gauntlets. Let's look for our inventory first, because I think we need to clear it. I don't use any shields. Wynne. Argus. That's nicer. Here we go. And those are not really nicer, I'd say. Alistair, chainmail, heavy chainmail, Eamon's shields. 6 defense, stamina. Plus stamina is nice. Let's have us tier 3. Yeah. Kite to winter shield. I think we can sell everything.
You're back. You need something?
Except for those things which we can't equip yet, cause we don't meet the requirements. Go. It's just like, did I sell something I shouldn't sell? Juggernaut. Heavy plate. Chip. Heavy plate. Winter. Shield. Ropes. Clothing. Let's keep both of them. I even wonder how I get so many things in my inventory. But maybe due to all the gemstones and stuff. Fancy vase. Gold mirror. Instance of awareness. Butterfly sword. Dog whistle. Here we go. He also doesn't sell any health poultices, so yeah. Sadness. Viridian mole. You saw something? Nope. But you.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
Well, not interested in any woman, my dear. No, want something more practical.
And smelling good is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
We know that there's somewhere Wade's abode or something like Wade's Imperium. That was it. So what's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcelled objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
I have to go. We know that she's from Orlais. Just by the way of talking. Vi the Apprentice, you are a mage, my friend. What do you do here?
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here from your master. Ah, you fired.
What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Sadness. We're just walking around firing people all over the world. Fun.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammer. You won't find better. Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
You already
Direct
said
from
that, my
Orzammer.
friend.
You won't find better.
Once more? No.